How many of you feel inadequate or wrong for not being able to taste, achieve, or stay in touch with this so-called wondrous state called awakened? Isn't there a fix for this? Some kind of mantra we could say, or a chant that could get us there quicker, easier, faster? And by the way, could you put it in a pill, please? What's wrong with us that we can't seem to master this important skill? Is this yet another phrase or state of being that has been coined to make us feel inadequate? As Albert Einstein wisely said, problems cannot be solved with the same mindset that created them. The real truth is you are already awakened. Yes, you heard correctly. You're already awakened. Just like you cannot be half pregnant, you cannot be semi-awakened. It is who you are. It is the very nature and framework of your existence. It is only your awareness towards it that will come and go. There never was anything wrong with you. There was never anything to fix because you were never broken. Yet this is the very paradox in the quandary. You've been taught that there's only one path to enlightenment or awakening, and that's through the spiritual realm. A part of you that you cannot feel, hear, smell, or touch. A part of you that you may be out of touch with or may only come to know from time to time. Yet the part of you that you do know, the physical world, your body, and the physical essence that makes up who you are, is the part that you've been told has to be let go, transcended, even vilified in order to achieve enlightenment. But this is how you were born. This is how you came into the world and got here. Now it seems, by your very nature, you are somehow broken, need to be fixed, and worst of all, you must do penance for something you had no control over. You have to live with the shame of possessing a body, an ego, and living in a physical world. So, you, like many of us, have set about to fix and ultimately transcend a huge part of you, your physical essence, your body, and the world you live in, because you've been told this is the very part of you, the essence that hinders your growth and ability to evolve towards this highest part of your soul. But how could an all-knowing, all-seeing, and all-powerful force of life create anything broken, indecent, or intrinsically wrong? How could a universal force of life that powers you up and whose only concern is expansion, thriving, and creating have wasted a single quark? Yet the thought of your broken, unworthy physical demise has had major implications and has cost you dearly. This is why you are compelled to spend your life seeking an antidote to fix a problem that didn't exist. You have been feeding a habit of looking outside of yourself, constantly adding more knowledge, more information, more books, seminars, teachings, more teachers, layer upon layer, to provide hope of escaping from who you are, because you've been told that how you're made of is not good enough to make it to the highest, best finish line. It's a hamster wheel of self-improvement that keeps you addicted to the thoughts about yourself that you just don't make the grade yet. After all, you're corrupt. While you may yearn for a happy, fulfilling life, the fact is you cannot deny and ignore a huge part of yourself and expect to become happy and whole. The real you is part of everything. You are the whole, the big bang, the unraveling, the unfolding. Every bit and morsel of you is what is. You were never able to understand the problem, nor were you ever going to be able to find a solution, because there was never a problem to begin with. Stop wasting your precious time and energy. There are more exciting, more wondrous ways to use it. Your body and the physical was the catalyst and the portal to awakening. It was the time machine. Your body possesses the ability to connect you back home. The physical world has been designed with you in mind. It hasn't happened to you. It has happened for you. It could be startling. It could be actually a revelation to think that the physical portion of our essence, deemed inferior and of little merit, could have actually been the vessel designed to transport us back home. Could we see this in a new way? Could we experience this world with a new mindset, with new eyes, capable of transforming the entire experience? If we are as we were created, perfectly, magnificently, by the force of life, then the truth was there all along. come back home to where you have always been. There was never a need to go anywhere else, for you've always had the power. I have spent my life uncovering the monumental trail of beliefs that got us here, and now I have produced a work that, although is revolutionary, will ultimately set us free from the shame, resistance, and self-loathing that has held us back for millennia. Are you ready to set yourself free?